Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. My Fantom family, we're going to be talking about FTM, see what is happening with FTM, and of course, where we could see the price of FTM going as we do go further into this month of November. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. If we're looking at FTM on the daily time frame, up 4.8%, which is great to see, but what I want you guys to focus on is the weekly time frame. FTM is up 33% on the weekly time frame. So once again, a lot of interest coming in, but this should not be a surprise to any one of us. We've seen Fantom being talked about quite a bit recently, but if we're looking at it from the last previous bull cycle, FTM was one of the hottest coins, and I think people are continuously seeing what FTM is doing. It is here to compete with the other layer ones, layer twos, and it's going to be a very, very interesting year and years to come. So I'm not surprised FTM is pumping because people are diversifying. Just because you see people in Solana does not mean people don't own FTM or the likes of Near and Matic. You guys get the idea. So really interesting, but let's take a look at FTM's price right now, see what is happening, and of course where we could see the price going in the immediate short term. So if we're looking at the price, 35.3 cents, which is great to see. It's up 7.6% in Bitcoin comparative over the past 24 hours. Market cap is below $1 billion mark. We were at $1 billion mark, I just believe 24 to 48 hours ago. Seen a little bit of a minor retracement, but that explains everything because the entire market is cooling off, and the 24-hour trading volume is approaching the $300 million mark. But let's take a look at the price. Before we do that, I want you guys to pay attention to this. So Fantom Talk posted this. It says it can be said that the following projects have been constantly building throughout the bear market, and in the future they can become core projects on Fantom that cannot miss. That cannot miss. Wow, I can't speak. A non-stop building will get the deserved result, and I cannot agree more. And look what's happening, guys. New projects are building elsewhere. We're not seeing as much interest coming in into Ethereum like we were 2017, 2018, and even 2019. It has changed. The entire scope of projects and devs' interest has changed, looking for other blockchains to develop on, and Fantom is one of the ones that is quite popular when it comes to devs. So great to see FTM on that side of things. But let's take a look at the price. Before we get into the price, guys, as always, just a quick disclaimer, that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So look what happened. My last update, I was talking about this resistance specifically, which was at 32 cents. Once we broke out of this resistance, guys, we saw the price of FTM break out. And now, once again, we're, pretty much approaching a lot of other resistance. You guys can see we have significant amount of resistance at this 38 cents mark, and that's where we saw the price get stopped out. But if I'm showing you guys the hourly time frame, FTM is definitely heating up because it's in an upwards trajectory. There's no question about that. And pretty much, this type of chart is throughout the cryptocurrency market right now. We're seeing a lot of higher highs, higher lows, a lot of interest building in a lot of projects that did not see a significant move over the past 18 to 19 months. And that is, of course, changing. You can see this for yourself. We did see the price wick all the way down to this 34 cents, but it's pretty much been picking up. And I could be seeing more higher prices for FTM in the upcoming days ahead of us, especially at some levels that we have not seen, guys, since April of this year. The main target right now in the specific short term is 41.52 cents. If we're able to clear this resistance where we're currently at, this is the main target that I have my eyes on for Fantom, which is at this 41.73 cents. And of course, this puts the price above $1 billion market valuation. And you guys know $1 billion is a psychological point. So of course, that would be great to see. And that is a move of about 20%. And like I said, that's a $1.2 billion market cap. But where things get exciting is right here, guys. We still are long ways to go. It's a 76.5% move, and that is at this major resistance at 61.69 cents. We went above this range, guys, earlier this year, and pretty much started off at the same exact area late last year, You can see this for yourself. Before the year came to an end, on December 31st, FTM was trading at 20 cents, and it's made its way up to the 65 cents. That was a 223% move. And of course, we saw a massive bear market follow right after that. This was a clear fake out. We all know that. But what's happening right now is round two. And speaking about round two, majority of the projects that did test highs earlier this year have broken out of those highs. So could we see FTM do that? I'm very, very confident FTM has the capability of pulling this. But like I said, it can't just happen overnight. There's resistance in the way. There comes a lot of factors that we need to factor in, such as volume, such as hype factor. I think the hype factor still is there. People don't see this, especially until we break out of this resistance, guys. Once we crack past the 61 cents mark, you will see the amount of FOMO that will flow back into Fantom. As far as the project is concerned, the project continued to develop during the bear market. It's continuing to evolve, and that is, the best sign that I look at, and I am projecting some more upside for Fantom in the upcoming months ahead of us. But like I said, huge resistance coming in the way for Fantom right now. If it's able to break out of here, we could be seeing a 42 cents Fantom in the upcoming days ahead of us. Let me know down below what you guys think. What excites you the most for Fantom? And of course, if you want to see more FTM updates, let me know that in the comment section. But with that said, I will see you tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.